Not really. That's okay. Hey. Previously on Scatterbrain Chess Club. What the fuck?
It got dark.
Cut.
Bethany spiraled.
Previously on Scatterbrain Chess Club. Levi won.
That's how you have to start. Anyway, I was gonna say, you know what's cool? You know when you're hanging out with your parents, and this is anybody's parents, like I'm thinking about hanging out with my parents, and you're like home, haven't been home for a while, and you're so comfy. You can like get food on your face, you can do whatever. You're like, it's my parents, whatever. We get to create that level of comfortability with each other, and then be able to bring into our family.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that cool?
That's pretty cool.
Can't tell which one's which. I think that. Well, I wanted to do the next thing, and then I'll cry.
No problem. We'll put him over the fire and
No.
show him.
And I'll keep him as my baby. I'll nurse on my boobies. I'll never be sad again. Love that.
Digging that, huh?
I floated a fire pit.
I didn't see it.
They were in the fire pit earlier.
Mm.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright.
What are my objectives?
What are your objectives?
I don't want to move like
Be a good sport.
unintentionally. Hey, Buggy. Visualize the way my pieces move.
Before we start, we'd like to thank our sponsor, LaCroix Limoncello. Sip yours today.
Carolina,
Mm.
Sweet Carolina.
Sweet Carolina, tangy, sweet and tangy barbecue sauce.
It's
So good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The bomb diggity. Alrighty. E4. First move of the game.
No, D4. Did you say that?
D4. You are correct. My bad. Okay. Boom. D5. H4. Knight to A6.
Knight to B3. C3.
Pawn to C5.
E4.
E6.
D3.
C4.
C4 what?
C4 what?
Oh, this was so
Another objective you could use is, what am I gonna do?
I do think that often. I feel like that's how you play, right?
Yeah,
Like
you're
right
just
now.
listing your objectives and just figure it out.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, I do try. Like that's right why I moved that there. Because I mean, you wouldn't come there, but like.
But exactly, I mean, your first objective is to move with the purpose, and the purpose is to protect this pawn that I'm not gonna take because of your rook. It's already protected, right?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering.
Well, that was the secondary. I also wanted to give my bishop room to come out.
There you go. Yeah.
And I didn't want my bishop to come out here because even before that was there, it was not really safe.
Yeah.
And I could have gone there, but then you could have just moved there, and then I would have had to take a back step, and that would have been a step for nothing.
Yep. Knight to f3, bishop to d6.
On a3.
On f6.
E.
e5. E takes d5. Bishop to g4. Bishop to h3. queen to d7.
Something obvious.
No, I'm just giving you, like, helping you. Like, it's your viewpoint of the world.
Like, because if you take, then I take.
Yeah.
But then your queen would take. But you're not gonna take this. So I mean, I don't actually feel like I need a move, but I don't like that setup because it's got me all pretty locked in.
Okay. So, would you want to change? Well, your bishop's protected, your knight's protected. Not really. But you also can't move your knight right now because then I just take the queen. Right?
Yeah. I mean, I was actually thinking about moving my king.
That's you can use the king as defense.
I know.
But it's not a bad defense.
But so I'm just trying to like figure out.
You also move your knight, your other knight, right where you would move your king.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah. But I think I'm okay there.
I think you're okay there.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Okay. Queenside castle. On the b3, queenside castle. B takes c4. Rook to e8. Back for me.
I see what you're gonna do. Check.
Okay.
Yeah. My thought process was well, I want to get rid of this piece. because
Okay.
then
That's a fork.
yeah, your check and like yeah, you could take, but I can also then take
Mm-hmm.
here.
Okay.
You know. Alright, let's just see how. I mean.
Sure. This one is right there. You're right here. No, you're right here. Yeah. So.
Because then I can block.
Yeah, you can block.
And then I can take.
For sure. Yeah. So you moved right here.
Mm-hmm.
What's another thing that could prevent you from getting into check? Because if you know that's what I'm going to do,
I can move my king.
you could castle right now.
Yeah, but I don't want to castle on that side.
Okay, why not?
Because I don't like castle on the short side.
That's not a good reason. I'll be honest. I'll tell you honest with you. It's not a good reason. Both sides protect your king, no matter what. You know, whether me and my dad like prefer the queen side or not.
It's not that. I mean, it's not because your dad said that. It just like makes sense to me.
Yeah.
It's like a box in the corner.
But right now,
And
you know, you don't have the option. You know, if you made it the option, then maybe. But you know, you didn't really give yourself the option. Give me something else you can do.
I mean, it's a lot of things.
Okay.
I could take, but then you take with your bishop.
I would probably take with my pawn because your knight's protected.
Okay, but you would take some.
I would have. This is what I would have done. Right. I probably would have taken here. Right. Because then that puts. I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna lose my rook. I'll probably take right here. And then from there, you can decide if you want to take, but my bishop's protecting it. But now, you know, I don't have. My rook is blocked now from that move that I wanted to do that would have put you in check. So, I mean, there's that. Preventing check, you know. Because that is my next move. Preventing that from happening could be beneficial. Castling could be beneficial. But if you think the knight to target my bishop is the right move, you could take here, right? And then I would be in check. There's a lot that could happen before that.
And then I go like just.
Okay. Check. You want to switch sides?
Wait, do you want to switch sides?
No.
Do you want to switch sides? You don't want to.
No, just wondering if you wanted to.
I mean, we can.
No, if you didn't want to, then no. But it might be beneficial for you to see, you know, what my side has going on for it right now. What do you see?
I see that you're in China.
What else do you see?
I see the board. I don't. What do you want me to say? I don't even know what to say. Like I see.
What's backing up what? What's good? What's bad? Give it a shot.
And then I can take your bishop, but then your rook's there. I have my queen backing that up. I can't take your knight because of your pawn. I can move my knight, frees up my other rook. My rook is pretty free to come down the board.
Mm-hmm.
My knight can only advance forward one spot.
Where is that? Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The pieces have a lot of good places to move. What do you see?
This is the main thing I see. That could be good, it could be bad, right? It could be, yo, my queen's on your side of the board. You scared now. Or it could be like, my queen's all the fuck alone right now. Unless I put her like here. She's still all alone. There's no backup, you know? So before I would go in for that kind of kill shot move, you know, I'd like to back up this square. Or this square, somewhere where my queen could move to. And have some safety. Like putting a knight in action, so then like pawn moves to take to get there. So we have knight, save.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
I learn really well by principles.
Cool.
So like breaking it down, I feel like there's 100 ways to skin a cat.
Yeah.
I've won some games, you've won some games.
Yeah.
It's really helpful to get feedback of like, hey, check to see like what's threatened, or like, hey, do this, versus like breaking it all down.
Okay.
It feels like a little belittling. Like I feel like I'm like that's the point of playing each other, is we're gonna make different moves, right? We're gonna make a move that the other one didn't see.
Yeah, definitely.
But and I know you're trying to help me, and I was just saying I wanted to learn, so I want you to help me.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you could put those things in like principles, because I get a little lost when it's like, okay, what do you, and I'm like, I know, I see that too. Like I do see that, you know. But like if it's like a rule, like try not to let your queen be by herself, or you know.
So, I think those principles, like you're saying, those are for beginners. I think we're at the intermediate level where we have to go on specifics. I'm not a chess teacher. I don't know if I can do it, but you know, I'll try and teach you the best way I know how. And so, like, the kid who was teaching me in Guatemala, he was like positional advantages everything. So he would have looked.
You have great positional advantage right now.
I do, but once this happens, I'm not sure how good my position is.
Yeah, I see that.
Maybe once this happens, for you to get out of check, maybe. But if you go here instead, or if you go here instead, you know, that changes the game. So a big thing for him was like, um, find out where you can gain the most positional advantage, and then there's little tactics along the way. Taking one piece for the positional advantage. It's not necessarily for the check or the checkmate. It's to gain position over material. My dad is a very materialistic guy. He wants to steal all of your material so you have no position at all. But the people who build their position so that it doesn't matter what material they have.
Yeah, and I feel like we both have crossed that bridge. Like, we've talked about that, and like, I don't feel like either of us are playing material anymore. I think we are trying to focus on position, and that's where I feel like I'm floundering. But I just like feel like I need to practice position, and that's where I really faltered last game, or the last two games, really, the big chess game too. And that's where I see you advancing is you're not, before you were setting up your pieces to be offensive with your positioning, and now your defensive positioning is like really spot on, and it's you can't break into it. And I'm observing that, and I see that, and I feel like the only way to practice it is to move forward, and I can see how set up yours is. I also see that you have the option. You don't have to take that. You have other options. Like, I think, I don't know. That's why I'm there, is I don't know that it would. I mean, there is a point that you could do that, but I feel like I could be savvy enough to figure something out and get out of that. Because then, I can also put you in check. I can move my rook over. I can bring my other bishop out. But I'm seeing, even though we're not talking about material, in me trying to maintain my position, I will have lost a lot of material, which has been what's getting me. But yeah. And I think, for me, I'd like to really learn openings, because it's this setup, just looking at your side, and I saw it from my side too. You're so much stronger in your setup. There's less openings for me to come in to attack. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
But where I feel like I have a lot of openings, and it's just seeing that in foresight, and where my vision was how do I see the attack? But now I need to see how to set up, not even for the next move of protected, but the longevity of the protection. That's what yours is.
Okay.
Can we go back sides?
Yeah, you wanna go? Yeah. Almost true.
She might be the mother of this neighbor.
Yeah, maybe. It's on one side.
Oh, you want to?
Yeah, the bugs are kind of out now.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. You ready?
I got a bunch of stuff too, and I have a relationship with bugs too.
What's that?
I made a pact with bugs, and I think the rest of bugs.
Cool. Yeah.
So it's your call when you're ready to go in.
Okay.
Because I'm unbothered.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be the legal of this, so getting bit up.
We can go in, honey. Let's go.
Thanks for joining us. See you next week on Scatterbrain Chess Club.